Hello and good morning or evening, wherever you are, to everyone. Today we have an AMA. We didn't announce it. We just thought it might be a good time.
Surprise,
Uh,
yeah, man. Surprise, yeah,
yeah,
man.
a good time for just talking about what we're doing right now. As you saw, we just announced season 2 of our loyalty program. Pretty happy about that, and we just wanted to give you some opportunities to ask questions, or we will also show you what will happen in the loyalty program for this season, because this season is a little bit different. We have some cool features that we added to it, and there's more that's about to come. Let me actually send that to you guys over here in the general chat as well. So if you're watching live, join us live right now on
And you can send us the questions as
Twitter.
well on Twitter or Discord and Telegram, wherever you are, and we will be answering them as much as we can while we are here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can always answer your questions like we do on our community.
Yeah. So yeah, loyalty season 2. There are a couple of things that are the same as to season 1. Season 1, I think, was quite nice. We also, if you haven't claimed them yet, you can still claim the rewards for season 1. For me, it says 0 because unfortunately I'm not allowed to earn. Uh, Otherwise, I would do that as well. But yeah.
Just a word of caution: if you are eligible to claim them, if you were a part of season one and you had rewards, claim them before 7th of December, because loyalty program rewards will expire for the season one will expire on 7th of December. So make sure you are claiming them before 7th of December. Repeating, 7th of December, claim your rewards.
Yeah, you can also still check the season 1 leaderboard. So we kept the leaderboard just for the sake of having it, and maybe we will do something in with all the seasons that we're going to have in the future. So you see that we had lots of people participating in season 1. Season 1, what we do, and I leave that to you, Baza. We will have a bigger prize pool, right? So
Yep,
what are we going
more,
to do in season
more
2?
rewards. So first of all, I think we tell people what is the difference. So we have two reward pools particularly. One is the social points, and the second one is the gaming points. Similar to like how we had last time in our loyalty program. Uh, Although like last time, both reward pools had 1 million Me tokens, but this time the gaming reward pool has 1.5 million Me token rewards pool. And for the social points, it's still 1 million. And other than that, you can get a chance to win 5 land NFTs, one of each tier from 1 to 5. We are also giving away 20 Genesis NFTs. Um, and also, if there is a mint, there might be a mint. I'm not saying anything. I'm not committing anything, but otherwise, our product team will not leave me alive. But otherwise, yeah, there might be a mint, so there might be some whitelist of opportunities. Also, there might be some special opportunities for certain players who are probably higher up on the gaming point scale to get more an opportunity to test certain features in the game before everybody else in the game. So that's also one of the big opportunities that is available for this time in loyalty program. So yeah, these are among one of the few things which we are adding on to this this season 2 of loyalty program. Other than that, we are also like last and loyalty program was pretty much based on medieval empires and medieval empire task and post and etc. But this time, thanks to Luke, majorly we have reached out to many partners who have been working with us in the Web3 industry. Some of them are gaming, some of them are other non-gaming related, but they are in the Web3 gaming or Web3 sphere, and Luke will probably tell us more a little bit about them.
Yeah. So for this season, we onboarded also 20 of our closest partners, and we might add more partners along the way as well because they provide value to us. So we also want to provide value to them, and vice versa. So we have lots of really cool people. For example, if you see some of the tasks, you will know that they're partners of us. Like you see Magic Square, for example, over here where we are listed since forever. Really like those guys. So they're tasked to visit or follow us on their socials, or also gaming partners. We just had the new era of gaming with lots of our partners. It's always a pleasure. The really nice space if you want to jump in at a certain stage. But we have, for example, Hold a Space Nation Prime Navigator, which is a really cool game partner from us. Hold Star. We just had them on a space with us. That's from Star Heroes. Whole G Swift, we're listed on GameSwift, big partner of us for distribution as well. We partnered with Uprising. They also have us in their loyalty platform, so it's always providing benefit back and forth as well. Super, we are integrating pretty soon something super cool, so we thought like we add them as our partner here as well. Ancient Eight, we currently are working together with them also on the Game on Forge Game on Summer campaign. I think it's called Game on Summer campaign with Ancient Eight. Then our partners from Space Mavericks, if you hold a NFT from them, you get a multiplier. Calf, really big player. Shout out to Paul if you're watching this. Really like this guy. So if you hold Calf, you get a multiplier. Wild from Wilder World. Then we have IXT. Shout out to Rasmus over here. Then Sparklet from Upland. There will be more following that as well. Really cool game, and we have a partnership with them and want to bring that to the next level as well in the future. Then our friends from Xborg, pretty big esports, or it's a gaming platform. I don't know the 100% correct word, but really nice guys. If you hold their NFT, you get a multiplier. Quick from QuickSwap. We love those guys. Then EFAS, Earth from Another Sun. They also just launched a new season for their game. We have their NFT as a multiplier, and Gamers GG as well. So those are around 20 partners that we have in already. There's also Sheertopia coming with their grass token once it's out, and Paradise Tycoon, which we also have in there. They will be in here pretty soon. And yeah, I think those are all of the partners. So we wanted to combine them to give them value, but also for them to give us value back. So to their holders, and yeah, just to get more people in. As you see, I have 0 social points again. All my points were stripped away again because we don't take part in the overall campaign, but just for testing, I was in here as well. If you saw me on the leaderboard for a second, that was before I needed to reset all the points again. And yeah, how do you get points? You see, that will summarize all your multipliers that you have here. And by the way, -5 combining multipliers is just if you have more than one, based on a pretty extended math. We need to distract them again. So you see that 5 are distracted. But yeah, if you stake for VIP, if you have land NFTs, if based on your town hall level and the NFTs that you hold over here, you get multipliers. So yeah, get in. You can do the task like Discord task, and there will be more. You can refer friends. Here we also added a streak for the daily login for this one. And yeah, most important, there will be more gaming point things added over time. So the only thing that you need to do is jump into the game, play, and then you will earn also gaming points, because that's a big focus from us. More focus on the gameplay as well.
And I
So
think
that you
last time
guys,
as well, when players were, I think, seeing their once the loyalty program season 1 was ending, I think a lot of players noticed, and they also themselves deduced that players who were also performing better in the game were able to get more MEE token rewards, because their gaming points were higher and they had a bigger pool. So, because at the end, you will get tokens from social points, you will get tokens from your gaming points. But obviously, with gaming points, bigger pool, better chances of getting more tokens. So, if you're playing the games and you're doing the more gaming oriented task, and which we will be adding, and uh, we will be adding more social tasks. Obviously, we will be adding more partner tasks, we will be adding more gaming related tasks. There are some other multipliers that are going to be added as well. There are some technical issues with adding some multipliers. We are addressing them because we tested them and they were not performing completely the way we wanted them to perform. So we are technically working on them as well. One of them is Genesis Commanders one. I mean, a lot of people are asking me that in community that when we will get a multiplier of for holding Genesis Commanders. We will. I wanted it, but there are some technical issues which we are addressing. Once it, once we feel that on our testing we are okay with it and it's showing the way we want it to be shown, then we will add it there for everybody. But we
Mm.
have to be make sure, because otherwise you guys will be complaining that, hey, I'm not getting my multiplier, and it's we don't want to go through that entire exercise altogether, that you people feel that it's not working. We want it to work and we want it to work smoothly. So that's why a lot of things which we will be adding as we feel are 100% working. For example, one big change last time from list time and last time is we have added the IMX wallet, IMX passport, as well as a option to connect and play, because I we know that a lot of our players already have IMX passport wallet and they are using that to play the game altogether. So they can also use their passport, or they can collect their passport here and get extra points for connecting their IMX passport wallet. So there
Mm.
are certain tasks which we have added already, which they're technicality wise, they were working perfectly fine. There were other tasks which are like 80% working, but 20% we were feeling that they were giving a little bit of errors, and we are addressing those particularly closely. Once we feel they are 100% working, we get thumbs up from our technical team, from our own team, from testing, as well as from the IMX team. Then we will be probably adding them into our loyalty program as well.
Mm. And also, just bear in mind that sometimes it takes a while for the
Yeah.
multipliers to update because they are going through APIs. So we need to pull the data either out of the game, for example, for staking and everything. So it needs to contact the contract through the API. So that takes a couple of minutes time. And there are also different strategies. I want to say that up front. Some people wait for the multipliers to apply first and then start doing some of the tasks. Just have that in mind because they are not retroactive. They're applying to the points that you earn while you have them applied. So sometimes it's good to wait. And yeah, yeah. Shout out to Ron. I also see you already here on the leaderboard. So if you connect your IMX passport or use that as a connect feature, you also need to connect your EVM wallet later on in order to claim the price. Don't forget that as well. So
Yeah, I remember that, because the Me tokens are only going to be claimed through EVM wallet. IMX passport
yet,
is good for earning points. Yet, I
yeah,
mean, yeah,
yeah,
we are also working on that as well. Yes.
yeah,
Among that, yeah, I think loyalty program is out, and I think we are excited. We plan to run this loyalty program for at least next 2 months. So there's plenty of time and plenty of opportunities, and we will be adding a lot more tasks in between, and there will be a lot more happening in terms of game as well. So as the things happen on the gaming side, we might be adding a lot of stuff on the loyalty program side to substantiate that. Uh, there are some exciting news in terms of game, which sadly I'm not allowed to share right now, but we will be sharing very soon. we will be sharing
yeah.
very soon, because there are big updates coming in the coming weeks. So just stay tuned for announcement on social media and on our communities. There are some big news coming, which hopefully will be rolled out in the next release or so. which some of the people were asking that, oh, okay, so many things are about to come in as per the roadmap. What is happening? They're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming. They're
Yeah,
coming.
so there are a couple of cool features which I'm really looking forward to. We teased that already, like stuff like P2P trading. I'm really looking forward to that. And always have in mind, a lot of the things that we release are MVP versions or V1 versions. That's how we always work. We put out things first, test it, iterate on it, and then improve on it, or just release a part, which is the less or least critical, and then work ourselves up. So just have that always in mind. Same goes for certain things. Just be patient. Like if your multipliers don't apply directly, just be patient, because sometimes it's Twitter API that needs verification. Sometimes it's our own. Sometimes we call a contract. So it's not just us that we rely upon. I'm not sure how many loyalty platforms you see that have that many partner APIs integrated. So it usually takes some time, but yeah, I think last time people were pretty happy with the loyalty platform. So we went for season 2, and yeah, you can also see now, if you manage your counties over here, that you can claim MEE tokens if you are a landlord, which is something that I was really looking forward to. And what we also have is that you have a lot more prizes to be won, so 25k. And a lot of people got confused with the UI, so we're changing that. This is prestige, this is the MEE tokens, so we will adjust that also a little bit. So 25k MEE tokens overall for the top 200 players. So yeah, just jump into the game.
Just one more thing, 25,000 MEE token pool for every week, but claim those MEE tokens within two weeks, like 14 days. So for the loyalty program, there's a longer period that you can claim your tokens after their rewards are being announced. But for your weekly tournaments, make sure you're claiming your MEE tokens within 14 days. If you are not able to claim your 14 days, they might get expired and there's no return on that. So if you want to claim them within, don't wait to accumulate them for weeks and weeks and then plan to claim them at once. That would not work. I would suggest
Yeah.
them as we usually will update every week. Now that's a bigger part, because I think before that we understand there was a delay in MEE token disbursements, but now it's going to be faster because it's automated now. Less
Thank
work for
God.
Luke and me, because previously Luke and I were like coordinating with finance to kind of make sure that everybody gets individual MEE tokens. And now more people actually, first this was just limited to top 20 players, but now top 200 players. We also saw that there are more players in our game, so we wanted to extend that pool as well. So that's why we created a bigger pool of 25,000 MEE tokens for per week. And as for the weekly leaderboard tournament, there's an announcement. I can just say that probably next week. Next Tuesday, I will give you an announcement. Next Tuesday or next Wednesday, I will give you a bigger announcement in terms of the weekly leaderboard tournaments, because that's an interesting announcement.
Nice. And yes, there will be more releases. There will be one soonish as well, which I said, which I'm really looking forward to, because that will involve more trading. And yeah, with that being said, if you guys have any questions, you know where to find us. Discord, Telegram, on Twitter or X. You can also write us there. And if you don't have any other questions, yeah, just check out the loyalty program, check out the partner quests that we have over here as well. Easy points to get, just following the partners that we have for this loyalty season. All really cool projects. And yeah, get in on those multipliers, max out your rewards, and we see you on the next one. Thanks, Raza, for joining. Love it that I don't need
Thank
to do this
you.
alone. And
Okay,
have
guys.
a good one.
Good luck for the loyalty program season 2, and I hope you guys get more points and get more MEE tokens and more rewards.
All right.